welcome to my channel. My name is Elunic, and in today's video I'll be building a sandcastle. Uh, I want to make the sandcastle because of the last week that's been going here in my hometown, and it's been so hot. It really do reminds me of summer, and even though I enjoy it, I just wish if it's gonna be hot, I want to go to the beach. I enjoy being on the beach, swimming around in the sea, and I don't know, that's what I enjoy. And I got stuck here in my home like everyone else and had to watch the sun outside of my window, which is sad. But I decided, why stay sad when you can just bring you wishes into The Sims? So I did. This kind of was a bit weird build because when I started I didn't really have like a plan to how I want this build to look like. I usually go along as I build, test stuff out, don't like it, remove it, test stuff out, and and you can probably tell this by when I'm building that I change it many times. I test stuff out, I don't like it, and then I remove it, and then I add something else. I mean, of course I know that I'm not the only one that does that, but I guess in this particular video you can tell it's more of something that I haven't planned this build. I mean, I have the idea in my head of what I want to make, but not how it's going to look like. So it changes, and it's a lot of testing out. Does this look nice? Okay. Or does this look good? No. This is also a fun way for me to think back when I was younger. I remember when I was a kid and we could maybe make something in the sand, but which is funny for me in a way because I never really made a sandcastle. I never done that. I would create stuff in the sand like every other kid, but not a sandcastle. I remember one of my favorite things to do was to make roads and slopes, and if I did make a big house, it was to test if I could add a tunnel through it. So my spade would be my car, of course, because I didn't always plan what are you going to do when you go to the beach. Bring some toys maybe, but no, I didn't do that. And instead I used my spades as the car, and it was always a rule: if the spade can't pass through the tunnel, then it's not big enough. So I remember doing that a lot, and I always thought it was fun to try and make those nice slopes so you would like swoosh down, and it was fun. I like decorating this place where there had to be some bushes there, and then you had a pool of water over there, but I never really created a sandcastle. I didn't, and I don't know why I didn't, but I think now as I'm grown up, well, I don't say adult because I don't really know when I'm supposed to say I'm an adult, but I think it's more fun now if I go to one of those beaches where there is a lot of sand to collect the seashells and actually try and create a sandcastle, just to do it. Usually it just end up me lying in the sand trying to make a sand angel. And then you have sand places you didn't know you really would know you could get sand. Yeah, that's what I do. So yeah. I think the worst thing about that is when you get it into your hair, because it never leaves. It feels like you have 6 months of sand stuck in your head. Anyway, I enjoy the sand. I think that's probably my point to this little tale. Is at least I enjoy the beach, I enjoy the water, and I enjoy the seashells, and I enjoy the sand. So I guess we all have our own way of being creative when we are at the beach. I think one memory from when I was also a kid was when I was at my dad's house with my sister, and it was in the summer. It was really hot, and I remember his house was real close to the water and the seawater, and uh, every day the sun would warm up the water, of course, and in that little tiny bay, and it would heat up not just the water but heat up the sand as well. And I remember every time when the night comes and the water pulls back or goes away. I don't know what is that word on English. I have no idea. Anyway, I remember me and my sister used to like lie down in the mud that was left and just lie there. And it was hot. It was really nice. I remember enjoyed it so much. And my dad didn't enjoy it so much because he couldn't get us out of the mud. I remember he would say, "I'll give you candy if you come up of the water," and you're like, "Nah, I'm not doing that." And we would be completely covered in sand and mud, and if he tried to come and get us out of the water, we would just run further out, so we would lie there. I wouldn't say I was, you weren't mean to as a kid. I mean, we got a little payback when we got out of the water, and that we had to shower in cold water because all the hot water was used up. Oh, that was the payback. But anyway, and yeah, we didn't get any candy. But no, it's fun. I really enjoy being at the beach. I'm not one of those persons that will sit in the sun all day. I don't do that. Don't enjoy that at all. If I do, I have this super big umbrella with me that I would stuck down into the ground, and then I sit in the shade. And I can watch where the sun hits, but as long as it doesn't hit me. I mean, I'm a ginger, so if I get sun on me, it doesn't really matter how high my sunfaction or sun protection cream is. I will look like a boiled lobster, no matter what. So what I will usually do in the summer is I love swimming, I love diving, I love picking up seashells, I love enjoying that stuff. But when it comes to sitting down, I need a big umbrella or an extremely big hat to cover so I don't get any sun on me. I'm like a voluntary vampire who is outside enjoying the sun. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing fine the time that we are having now. I know it's difficult when it's spring and nice and hot outside, and knowing that you can't really do that much as you wish to do that you would usually do. And I sadly can't do anything else about it myself. So for the time being, I am gonna enjoy watching all the green grass and blue sky and the bright sun. I mean, it's nice. I enjoy spring, and I've said that probably in so many videos already, and you can tell it's like tiny flowers popping up all over the place. Oh, I love it. But there's something I don't enjoy, and that's all the bugs that comes with it. Luckily for me, I have a cat, and he hunted down the one spider that entered my house. And I'm not sorry about that. Also, it's a good thing I have lizards, so if I get flies, they eat that. Oh yeah, and the cat ate a fly. I don't really understand why that's funny, to eat a fly. I don't really understand it, but I guess if he's happy, then that's all that matters. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I hope you will enjoy my sandcastle, and that your sim will enjoy it. I wanted it to kind of look like not just like some sandcastle on the beach, but also give you that little bit of feeling of under the sea, and like mermaid feeling since it is in Solani. I think it kind of fits the theme, fits the area, and it fits this lot. I know it's a big lot, but I wanted to be looking like it's only this sandcastle in a big spot instead of being too much pushed into one tiny spot. Because every time I see a sandcastle, it's only a castle and not really much around it, or maybe just some tiny decorations. And that's what I want to do in my build as well. I've added tiny stuff to make it look like the sun is hitting it and it's glowing, and yeah, and I really did enjoy making this, and I think I used 3 days on this build. Not because I didn't know what to build the first day or the second day, but I think I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed like coming back and maybe changing stuff up and switching stuff out, and just took my time with it, and I really enjoyed myself. It was kind of the perfect way of saying summer is here. Well, spring, but still summer. It felt like summer. And yeah, that's it, I think. I hope everyone is doing fine. Please remember to wash your hands and do as your government says. It's important. And I know everyone talking about this, probably on Twitter and all over the place. And I use Sims as my way of hiding out in my fancy world, but still enjoying what I want to, being at the beach. And I hope you will enjoy this too. So please take care, everyone, and have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!